When I first started at the New York Aikikai, I was 12 years old and a very troubled young boy, and lacked the self-confidence, doing poorly in school, and also experiencing, there was a lot of racial trauma and uprising, a difficult time in New York City at that time in the public school system. And I was really floundering. And when I stepped into the New York Aikikai and I met Yamada Sensei's eyes, I felt complete acceptance. And I just felt so warm that I just felt, oh, this is nice. This is so nice. And I stepped onto the mat in my stiff new gi and was taught my first class. And I remember Yamada Sensei's first touch on my shoulder, and I was in love. It was really good. I don't think if I had met the other teachers that I practiced with first, I would have been blown right out of the water. Those very formative years with Yamada Sensei from the age of 12 to 18, he provided an atmosphere at the New York Aikikai where I developed friends that I last a lifetime, that I could bring my problems there and I could talk to people. And Sensei also, he would call me up to his office, you know, and he would sit me down. You know, a story that I remember that's coming to me now is I was sitting in, he called me up to his office. He was irritated with me. And he said, "Bruce, sit down." He said, "Bruce, you think you're a tough guy because you can throw people around downstairs?" I says, "Those people don't want to fight. They're not interested in fighting. You're a tough guy. You go up to Harlem and go into a bar and start running your mouth and see if you get out of there. If you get out, then you're a tough guy. Or go to a boxing gym. Don't try to be a tough guy with these people. They're not here for that. They're here to experience the message of aikido, which you need to understand." And that talk was very short, but that tape has played in my mind again and again, and it was so straightforward and so simple, and such a necessary thing, because sometimes I see people as well, high-ranking folks, boy, if they could only hear Yamada Sensei say that, it would give them pause. And it certainly gives me pause from time to time when I'm getting a little full of myself. So I have Yamada Sensei to thank for that.